Welcome back to Later Alligator. We are in the... What was this place called again? I don't actually remember. The 9th Street, yeah. So we got a nice little letter from our correspondence partner, and this place is a little spooky, but it's probably fine. We ignore this fella for a minute. 9th Street Station hasn't been open to the public in a few years now, not since the flooding unearthed the ruins of an ancient pizza rat society. They were already in the Iron Age and everything. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I'm the only guy on the job fixing up this place, or else it probably would have reopened sooner. I mean, you look like you're having an alright time. That's Mayor Wibblyfin for you. Probably putting all your tax money into more hip ice cream themed hip-themed? I feel like there needs to be a hyphen in there somewhere. Or a comma? Hip it's either hip themed after hips, which I mean I'm willing to hear you out. Or it's hip comma themed. They're hip ice cream shops that are thematic in some way, but it's kind of generic. Anyway, that's Mayor Wibblyfin for you. Probably putting all your tax money into more hip-themed ice cream shops instead of Ruben over here. I don't mind being the only one working here. Can't say it gets lonely. What with the hum of the soda machine and the sounds of the rat forge. The rat forge. Carpe pizza and all that. Ruben could use a candy bar. Well, can we get you a candy bar? Not from the... Oh! Well, at least it disposed of itself cleanly. Will anything else spit out? Any chance we can get a candy bar for this guy? No, just warm sodas, I guess. Alright, alright, time to talk to this questionable character. Hey buddy, you want to see something interesting? You know, that really has the same vibe as, hey kid, do you want to see a dead body? You look like an alligator of good taste. I can tell just by the very visible expression you're giving off. Uh-huh. A gator of high caliber, of luxury few can afford. I may have just what you're looking for, my friend. You see this coat here? Nice, right? Got it at the Creeps Warehouse semi-annual sale. I have some interesting wares inside it, as well as my bus pass. Which is less interesting, but has a fun puffy sticker of a hot dog on it. But yes, my wares. Things you've never seen. Things you may never see again. Things you'll wish you could... Things you'll wish you could see again, but can't because I'm busy doing laundry or watching TV shows about superheroes. You may be wondering, is he wearing clothes under there? And the answer to that is sort of. But that's besides the point. Well, given the number of alligators walking around that are only partially clothed in the first place... Wait a minute, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like there have been some, but they're definitely mostly wearing clothes. I don't know. I haven't been paying that much attention. I don't know that I would necessarily notice. Let's just call me Gary for now, yeah? Good old Gary. Trustworthy Gary. Gary ain't never hurt a fly. I mean, like, for sport. I always eat any fly I hurt. You know, circle of life for bug-eating alligators and all that. Pat the alligator? Yeah, I know him. We ain't family or nothing, but we took a pottery class together at the YACA. Nice guy. Kind of twitchy, though. We keep in touch on ICQ. Oh my god. Does ICQ still exist? God, okay. Of course Gary knows about the event. Gary knows about everything going down in Alligator, New York City. Events, meet and greets, get-togethers, Jack and Jill baby showers. Gary knows about all that stuff. But Gary ain't no squealer. If you want info, you're gonna have to do a little something for me. Okay. So, would you look at my paintings? I'm trying to get into art college. It's always been my dream to draw pictures for a living and reside under the poverty line crying a lot. A little too real there. I've been practicing on my own, copying the old Gator masters, but I can't seem to quite get it quite right. If I show you the real painting and my forgery, could you paint out what I got wrong? It'd really help to get some honest critique I could sob softly about later on my loft bed. So will you look through my portfolio? Are you about to tell me that you actually have in your possession the originals? A novice is seeking constructive critiquing. Artist's ally. Spot the difference between the original painting and Gary's forgery. Click on each difference you find. Click on Gary to switch between paintings. Alright. Surely this shouldn't be too bad, right? First, I'm going to show you a beautiful painting. When you've seen enough, click me to see the other painting that's also very good. Switch back and forth as many times as you like. Okay, so it's not locking me out of it. I don't like that I can't put them side by side, but yeah. When you spot a difference, click on it, but if you get 3 wrong, my feelings are really going to be hurt. Oh. That could be troublesome. Ready? Let's go. This is the original. Wait, what are these? What are the brushes for? Wait, what am I? Uh-oh. What am I? Did I just luck out and click something? I was just clicking randomly to see what it did. Did I luck out and... Okay. Okay, alright. This is weird. I don't like that they're not lined up. I'm gonna try and pick out what I can, but this is very awkward. Okay. Well, this is just missing. How many? Oh, there's 2 more. Okay, that's what that is. Is there a guy on the shore on the other one? Yeah. There's no guy in the water. This is the same. This middle bit looks largely the same, even though I expect this is where... The not having them side by side and not having them lined up thing is the real kicker. I don't know if this is better or worse by the fact that it's not the It's not the pointillism style that the original painting is. Somehow I think that would be easier than this like film grain. For some reason usually the trick for a puzzle like this is to you sort of unfocus your eyes or squint, and it helps you pick out the details that look different, but not doing me any favors. Especially because I can't keep my eyes focused in one place. I have to switch them side to side. At this point, I'm going like person by person to try and see if I can identify any difference. I'm gonna kick myself when I see this, aren't I? I don't know. It's dodgy. The others were not so bad. I don't know why this one isn't standing out to me at all. If this takes more than another minute or two, I might start pausing the recording until I can find it, so I don't make you just suffer through me silently flipping back and forth. I hope it's not some tiny detail like somebody's teeth or something. Okay, give me a minute. Alright, the funny part is, I realize it is somebody's teeth. This only took me an insane amount of time to notice. So this person has downwards teeth, and on the other side they are upwards, like this. Oh boy. Amazing, you have the eye of a true artist, but that was my earlier work. Can you spot the differences during Gary's... The differences during... come on, guys. During Gary's triptych period. Okay. Thankfully, this should be a little bit easier because we've got selected paintings with distinct... Or we've got smaller paintings with distinct themes and designs and stuff. Unless I'm totally wrong and it's actually worse. There is a set of eyes in the other painting. There's another set of alligators on the other one here. Let's see. Windows. wait a minute. There's a... Oh, it's the flower. Uh-huh. Let's see. You know, it'd be more... This would be more fun if these are all... Well, most of them are fairly thematic. I'm just annoyed by that teeth. That really bothered me. Please tell me the folds of the cloth are not going to be the thing. Those look fairly similar. Alright, let's see. Let's go over to this side for a bit. Tool, 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 tool. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. I mean, you did pretty impressive work here, guy. I gotta hand it to you. This is rough. All the little things you'd think might be the thing, like the hinge shape or the door knocker or this little detail or something like that. Those are not where these are. Okay, let me pause, see what I can find. Okay, I don't know why it took me so long to notice the extra pillar here. So that should be, those should all be even. Something's not... Oh, the mug. The mug is not right. Okay, what's left? It's gotta be some stupid detail, right? What is he holding? He's not holding... Well, he's holding the same nothing. It better not be the folds of the cloth. Wait a minute. The candle is lit. Okay. Oh, Gary, you're testing my patience. Incredible. Are you ready to see my newest piece? Yeah, I hope this is the last one. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get a sense of it. Okay. he put a little heart in his. That's cute. So much looks the same. I'm sure some of these bones have got to be messed up, right? No, that looks fairly on the money. Oh, he put googly eyes on his. Alright, what about like facial expressions? I was looking for texture differences, but maybe that I'm looking too hard. Oh yeah, facial expression changed. These are hard. I gotta hand it to him. Oh, I only have to find 2 more. Okay. Slightly easier. Still can't find them. Hands, scroll, clothing. Why does that feel like it looks different? Did he miss some of the patterning? No. Wait. Nope. Oh no, it is slightly different. The way that droops is yeah, there's a 3rd lobe to his. Okay. I swear this looks different, but it's not. Like, I've counted the number of bits and pieces of things and tried to gauge the shapes. I swear it's gonna be one of these stupid bones that I can't identify as being bent out of shape. I also don't like that the check marks are not in the same place. Like, you see how this check is like not, it's only touching these ribs here, but over here it's overlapping with the bone. Come on, guys. If you're gonna not line them up, not line the paintings up on the screen intentionally, at least line the checkboxes up on the paintings. Alright, give me a minute. Okay, I think I caught it. It is what I thought. I was looking at the patterns. It was one of the first things I looked at. The pattern on the fabric is different there. Alright. Oh, good lord. That was rough, man. You're a pretty talented artist, gotta say. Wow, thank you for all the feedback. I can't wait to incorporate it into my next painting series. You know, I was thinking of switching over to drawing cartoons. But you really convinced me to stay the course on painting and not throw my life away. Does the artist, this is a very cartoony style. I feel like the artist behind this might have started out doing cartoons, and I feel like that might be a self-referential dig. Maybe I'm Maybe I'm reading too much into that, but Gary feels a new lease on living. Event? Oh, right, the event. Truthfully, it's my first professional gig, drawing the invitation and all. Pat's ma even paid me $10 whole for it, which is $5 higher than my listed online commission prices. Pay your artists. Pay them more than $10 too, but Gary's really moving up in the world. Anyway, friend, looks like I'll be seeing you tonight. Until then, watch yourself. Why does that sound like a threat? Okay. Can't wait to post these on my blog. I mean, you did a good job. You should be proud. Okay, when we come back, we'll go check out whatever's in that storage closet there.